Hey guys, for this video, I'll be focusing on what causes addiction. The number one cause of addiction in men. I won't dwell into number two, but what that innate cause that makes many young males, many young teenage boys to be addicted to things. It could be they're addicted to gambling. It could be they're addicted to pornography, or they're addicted to on being online. You find they are always on their phones, or they are addicted to so many other things, alcohol, substance abuse, and there are so many things that young people are addicted to nowadays. But what really causes this young boy, who was a very hardworking boy, who was a very obedient boy when they were 2 3 years old, but then they turn, they are 15 and they are not that innocent boy anymore. So what leads to these feelings? Now, the number one cause that stems this addiction and so many acting out behaviors. Acting out is basically behaviors that project after someone feels that they are being hurt, or they were hurt, or they lost control in something. So these many addictions that our young boys are going through come from poor self-image. If you have a son out there, you have a brother out there, you have a husband out there who is addicted, a boss, a colleague, whichever the case, these people, they become addicted because of poor self-image. So this I'll explain why. Because of poor self-image. You find poor self-image stems from constant criticism. Now, listen to me very well. The need of a man is to feel that they are admired, to feel that they're, even if it's a young boy, he needs affirmation that he's doing well, that he's a good boy, that is, boys are not like girls. Girls can do without affirmation, but boys, they can't. So when the mother or the caregiver or the teacher constantly criticizes this boy, you're not good enough, that's the message they get in their brains. When they are constantly criticized, oh, you don't do this, or you don't help here, or you don't do this, or you've not done that, it comes into their mind, I'm not wanted, I'm not needed. And when that comes into their mind, instead of them now focusing on growing, they are not growing anymore. They have stopped growing. They are constant, and they start looking for things to numb their pain. That's why you find most of the times they go into addictions, because when they feel that high, when they feel they're in that group of people, they feel admired, they feel appreciated, which they don't get at home, which their parents never gave them, or which their partners never gave them, or which their friends never gave them. So if you are a person who is usually used to criticizing young boys, to criticizing your son, try use other methods. Try and look at the positive sides of this young man. Try look at the positive sides of this male. Try look at the positive sides of this person, and you will come to realize that can bring a behavior change that you never expected. But now, the constant criticism, you tell them, oh, they have not done this, they have not done that, they are not helping, they don't want to help you anymore. For example, I've had mothers who just say, I don't know if I have boys in this house, they can't help me with anything, I'm just the only person, am I even a maid in this house? And it comes to them that I'm not needed, I'm not wanted, I'm not wanted in this house, in this family. And then they go look for somewhere where they are wanted. But this place where they are really wanted, is this a very nice place, honestly speaking? You find it's in a place with peers who will influence them now to go to drugs, to go to substance abuse, to go to pornography, to go to things that make them feel high. And when they are high, at least their emotions are settled, they are at peace. But now it's upon us as people in the society, as partners in the family, as mothers, as caregivers, as teachers, to stop criticism and focus on the positive things this young man can bring. When you focus on the positive, he start believing in himself and he start becoming better. And you wonder, why is my son changing all of a sudden? I couldn't even ask him to do anything in the house, but right now he's doing a lot. It's because you've told him he is enough. You've taught him, accept who he is, don't criticize him.